welcome back to my channel. So in this video, in this weekly update, I'm going to be doing an MRI Banker's Guide to Foreign Currency 100th edition video about this currency book that I have that was given to me by my local currency exchange. So I'm really happy to just show this book because it's like, if you're unaware of all the currencies in the world, so it's not up to date, so it doesn't have every single currency. It has most of them, but some countries have put out new currencies like Japan and Curacao that are not in this book. So it shows most of the country's current currencies and some of the regions and their older stuff as well. So let's just get started. And I have this marker, this Expo marker, to check mark the notes that I haven't check marked yet. So I normally would use a green Sharpie to check mark the notes that I have in this book, but I lost it, so I'm just going to use this for this video. So if you do know what this means, this identification guide, just tell me. So I'm pretty sure this is just the country's name in the note, just so you know. Like if you're reading this book. So if you do know that that's true, just tell me in the comments, and that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so in here we've got just some notes and stuff about all the countries. So Abkhazia, they kind of wrote stuff in here when the currency exchange used to use it because, yeah, so there's these notes from Abkhazia, and then Afghanistan, these are their new notes. And Albania, I really want to stock up Albania. So if you see a W next to a note, that means that it is a want. So Albania, this is really cool. I love the Albanian notes. And then Algeria has really nice notes. And then Algeria and Angola. And then Argentina as well. Argentina and Armenia. And then Armenia had a lot of old notes. Yeah, so Armenia's old notes, a commemorative note. Aruba, vertical. I really like the fact that they're vertical. And then they have their old money. I really do not like Aruba's old money design. I think it's really ugly. But their new money, it's way better. So if you know where I can get this note, this $5 note, that'd be really cool to know. Because I think it's really cool. And also, I've been trying to get this note. I've mentioned it in a lot of videos. I just don't know where. Like, my currency exchange always has this one, not the other one. So moving on, there's these, the Australian ones. And then there's the Australian and Austrian stuff here. And then Austria with Mozart. And then Azerbaijan. I really like their notes. So I'm gonna try to get some of their notes. But they're kind of expensive, so I don't know if I'm ever going to get this 500. And then Bahamas, I have an older one. Bahamas. And there. I hope you guys can see these notes well, because there is light. And I'm going kind of fast so that the video is not like 2 hours long. Bahrain, really nice money. Bangladesh. Bangladesh should be putting out a new banknote set soon. I do have a 2 and a 5 from Bangladesh, but I just don't have the room for it in my binder, so I don't showcase it. Then Barbados, older and newer stuff. So I don't know if their older notes are still in circulation or not. But yeah, those are them. And then their older stuff. Next page, still Barbados. And then we go to Belarus. Belarus's newer notes. Well, I actually don't know when these came out, but I'm pretty sure they're decently, like, they're new-ish. Belgium's older notes. Belgium, and then Belize as well here. So yeah, it does say current notes, if you're wondering if they're current. In this book, it does say current notes. Then Benin and Bermuda is right here. It says current notes. Yeah, so they have the 2. I didn't know they had a 2 until a bit ago, so I'm going to try to get that. And then that's Bermuda. And then Bhutan. I really want to get more Bhutanese notes. And then Bolivia. Bolivian notes are so nice to look at. Bolivia's got some really nice notes. Okay. Bolivia. I have an old 1000, so Bosnia here. And then Botswana. Brazil. I'm actually going to do this a bit faster so that I don't bore you guys out too much. So I'm just going to do it like this, page by page. Brunei here. And then Bulgaria. If you have stayed with me this whole time, just thank you. Leave a comment if you've stayed with me for these 7-ish minutes. Cambodia. And then Canada. Oh. There we go. And then Canada. I will be getting this note soon, but it's either a 1 or a 20. So I don't know if this guy was on the 20 as well, so I'm not going to check mark it yet. And then there's the 10s, 20s. Cape Verde, really, really nice money. Oh, that's 1,000, sorry. I thought I saw Canadian too. Cape Verde, Cayman Islands. 70, commemorative 70. Central Africa. And then CFP francs. So this is just this is part 1 for this video. So I think I'm gonna put it into probably a few parts and then put it out week by week so that I can have more time to brainstorm to put out more videos. So thank you so much if you've stayed with me this whole time. And I just really if you are also a currency collector, just tell me in the comments what inspired you to start collecting. So for me, it was when I was gonna go on a trip to Hawaii about 1.5 years ago, and then me and my family went to the currency exchange, and I didn't know there was a currency exchange in the mall near me. So then I was like, whoa, look at all these countries on the board, on this board they had in the background, like a TV thing. And I was like, wow, maybe I could get all this money, from different countries. So then I just started doing that, and then 1.5 years later, I'm here. So my first note was a Qatar 10, which I've mentioned a lot, but I actually got that note in Christmas, I think 2 or 3 years ago, when my aunt and uncle went to the Qatar World Cup and they brought back some money. So I think it's just really cool that all these countries use so much different money, and it's just really cool. So yeah, what inspired you to like start doing this. So yeah, that's what inspired me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn notifications on for a new video.